Big win. We're going to the conference finals.
We winning the game right now.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
The Celtics overwhelming favorites against the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals. Against, that was messed up. Sorry, guys. Boston won 3 of the 5 times the teams played in the regular season, but Indiana won when they played in the in-season tournament quarterfinals, while the Celtics are the favorites to win the series. Here's Draymond Green on why Boston's season is title or bust.
Tim Legler says the Celtics season will be a failure without a championship. Tim Legler is absolutely correct on this one because you got Jaylen Brown making $300+ million, soon to be Jason Tatum making $300+ million. It's a failure. Like, you won 60+ games. You don't care how many conference finals anymore. A finals appearance ain't good enough. You got to go win it all.
All right, they've been knocking at the door for quite some time. You just heard Dre. Shannon, do you think it's championship or bust for Boston?
Absolutely, 1,000%. Because right now, guys, what they're doing, they're loitering around greatness. At some point in time, you have to go in. They're window shopping greatness. When are you going to go in and purchase it? When are you going to go in and be about it? So I don't want to hear anything, oh, Jason Tatum can be the face of the league. I don't want to hear nothing. And he's so young. He's 25, and he's already gone to this many conference finals. He's been to the NBA finals. At some point in time, you got to kick the door in and go inside. And there are no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing. They're healthy. Obviously, Porzingis is not there, but they should have more than enough.
You damn right it's an epic failure if they don't win the championship. Make no mistake about it. Because what you're highlighting, Shannon, is that we're not even talking about the competition. We know that whether it's Dallas or Minnesota, they're going to have formidable competition in the Western Conference. It's not about that with the Boston Celtics. To some degree, it's about their tradition and what comes associated with that franchise, which is championships. Another element is the fact that you have not one but 2 superstars, one being paid over $300 million, and he's not even considered a top 10 player. I love Jaylen Brown. He's a baller. He's big time. Mad love and respect to him, but he's not a top 10 player in the NBA. That person would be Jason Tatum. So you already got Jaylen Brown getting paid over $300 million. You know that if he got the second he got his $300 million, you automatically thought along the lines of $350 for Jason Tatum because that's automatic for him because he's worth it compared to Jaylen Brown. And so because of that, that's $600 million with 2 players. So you got the Celtic tradition. You got the $600 million.
They just extended Holiday, Stephen A.
That's right. That's right. And they just extended Holiday for 4 years, $135 million. But what I'm saying is that not only do you have that, you have a team that was the best team in basketball, the best record in basketball, et cetera, et cetera. You're the #1 overall seed. You're a top 2 defense in the NBA. So everybody's looking at that. And then we have to take this into account. Regardless of what their age would indicate, I think it's 27 and 26 respectively. The bottom line is they've been in like 5 conference championships. They've been to an NBA Finals. How many times are you going to knock on the door? When the Boston Celtics made it to the Eastern Conference Finals last week, nobody was surprised, nobody was fazed, nobody was moved. It was an expectation because we're looking at them and they're saying, you're the best, right? You're supposed to bring this to the table, right? This is who you are, right? Well, show us. So there is no question that this is what it is. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. We got to stop just saying Jason Tatum. We have to say Jaylen Brown is a $300 million player.
Yes.
And by the way, when he got the $300 million, none of us sneezed at it. None of us sat up there and said, oh, he doesn't deserve it. He's not worthy. Because we know the brother can ball. We know the brother can ball. But guess what? He didn't ball in Game 7 last year against the Miami Heat in the conference finals. He didn't, he was the better player for the Celtics in the NBA Finals against Golden State a few years back. Jason Tatum struggled with that. We're looking at them and we're saying, we know what your talent demands. You have to step up. You have to get it done. And I love this, Shay. I love the fact that whether it's Kyrie and Luka or it's Ant-Man, someone formidable. I'm not talking about a team. I'm talking about a star-studded individual. Somebody is standing in their path, saying to Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, oh, y'all those dudes? You're supposed to be superstars. Okay, well, we about to find out who's what. I love that because that is what ultimately cements and validates greatness. Yes. You got to answer the call. And that's what Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are going to have to do.
Hey, Boston Celtics, I want to know one thing. How many weddings are you going to go to? How many bouquets are you going to catch before you get married? Because y'all keep going to these Eastern Conference Finals. Y'all went to the finals, and everybody, ooh, Jason Tatum, he got next. Jaylen Brown, JB, ooh. At some point in time, I see, hey, it's time for y'all to step up.
Yeah.
This is a cataclysmic failure, Stephen A., if they do not bring the title home this year. I don't care who's on the other side. As a matter of fact, you can put Ant-Man, Luka, and Kyrie together. The Boston Celtics got 64 wins.
Yes.
I don't care about no Porzingis.
Yes. By the way, Molly, this is going to be, you talk about Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. This is going to be their 6th trip, like fifth and sixth trip.
I know.
To the conference finals.
Yeah.
To the conference finals.
Yeah. Shannon's calling them bridesmaids. Always a bridesmaid.
You know, I mean, you got to do it.
Keep catching the bouquet. You keep catching the bouquet. You keep going to all these weddings. When you going to have your own coronation?
Shannon. Because you're my brother. Your brother loves you. You know that. Your brother loves you.
Yeah.
Let me help you out.
What?
You know, there isn't a show that goes by that you don't fail to mention relationships.
You know, I'm not the guru.
Or weddings.
I'm not the guru.
I'm just saying, at some point in time, you keep doing that.
He's probably
somebody gonna be asking you about bouquet. Somebody gonna be asking you. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to look out for you.
You know, one of my used to be my favorite shows with Dr. Laura Schlesinger. You know, I used to listen to her give advice or relate. Yeah, Dr. Laura. Oh, man. I listened to Dr. Law, and I used to read Cosmo all the time.
Cosmo?
So I'm really good. Yeah.
Cosmo.
I'm really good. Yeah, man.
You were trying to understand women? What was the deal?
Trying to understand.
When I think about Cosmopolitan, I think about Sir Mix-a-Lot and what he said about it. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, but I'm really good. Right now, Stephen A., I got other things going on. You know what I'm trying to do.
Yes.
And right now, relationship is not at the forefront.
I'm just saying you bring it up a lot.
I just had to say one thing.
You bring it up a lot. You might want to dial it back just a little bit.
Shannon.
You know what I'm saying? I'm your brother trying to look out for you.
Listen to me.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be either or. I always felt like that my whole life. It doesn't have to be either or.
Sometimes it does.
Career or
sometimes
it can be both.
Molly.
If it's the right person, it can enhance your career.
Molly, the right person flips on you from time to time.
Oh, God, let's go.
Molly, but you have to understand, Molly, I'm not good at multitasking. What I'm good at, I'm great.
Yeah.
And I got tunnel vision. And so
you stick to that excuse.
Don't let life pass you by.